What's up, everybody? It's AJ with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out this NOCO Boost X jump box, and we're going to use that to jump our vehicle. So if you're on the side of the road having issues, the battery dies and you need to jump, you can easily use this. It's also going to easily fit in your car because it doesn't take up that much space. Let's check it out. Let's check out the cables. You're going to be using these to attach to your battery. They have good resistance on them. They have a good snap, which I think is important because depending on your vehicles, every battery and terminal is different. So sometimes you don't have a whole lot to grab onto, and I want these to be strong enough to grab onto whatever we're going to attach to so I can get my vehicle started. So when you come over here to your battery, we're going to do positive to positive, negative to negative, and it's attached. And at this point, we would hit the power button, and that would cycle through. For 60 seconds, you'd be able to jump your vehicle. Now, after 60 seconds, it'll shut off. You'll have to hit the power button again to reset that cycle. Now, I'm not gonna hit the power button today because this vehicle isn't dead. I just wanted to show you what it looked like and how to hook it up to get it to use. Another thing that I like that it has included in it is, let's say your vehicle won't start, you're stressed out, you're in the dark, or you just hastily hook things up, and you hook up the wrong cables to the wrong sides of the batteries. Well, this is going to protect against that and not harm anything. You can see this lights up right here. That's reverse polarity. That means you got them mixed up so you can flip them around. Next to that is going to be the snowflake right there. That means the battery's going to be too cold to jump, so it's just warning you it's not going to work. The one next to it is the thermometer with the plus sign. It means the battery's way too hot. It's not going to try and jump it either. The last one right here is just something you have to check your instruction manuals. It just throws up a bunch of codes so you can see what's exactly going on. Now right here is going to be how much of a charge it has. We're about halfway there, so we should probably plug it in that way it's at full charge the next time we need it. One thing I really like about this is that it uses Usbc instead of an AC outlet, so you don't have to wait to put it in your garage to charge it up. You can actually plug it in wherever you have a USB charger. You just plug that in and get it going. We'll show you that here in a little bit. Right here is the override button, and that's going to be great for if your battery is completely dead and this doesn't register here, it won't know what to jump. So you can hit that button and it'll force jump it, so then it'll send out that signal to go ahead and get that car fired up. You also have a flashlight button here. You can hit that, and it's got 3 different brightnesses you can go through, and then also it has a flashing mode, so if there's an emergency and you want people to know you're on the side of the road, you might need help, you can hit that. You can also cycle through that 3 different ones. There's 1, 2, 3 different ways of flashing to get people's attention. The whole thing has an IP65 rating, so that means that the elements aren't going to bother it. So if you're in the rain, you can still use it, or if it gets dusty or dirty, still completely usable. Just make sure you have these covering up the USB ports so these don't get damaged. Now, since our jump box only has half a charge, as you can see there, it comes with a 12-volt charger that plugs into your vehicle. So we got that one right here. Got it plugged in. We're going to flip off one of these covers. This is going to be the one you plug in USB in. Just plug that into that port there. And you'll see how it's slowly charging there. You'll see it slowly light up. The block is the one that's on here on the meter, and it'll slowly move up to here. Once it's green, it's fully charged. Now it also has another port right here, and that's the USB out. That means you can use this as a charging block. So if you're on the side of the road, your truck's completely dead, and you need to use your phone to make a phone call or something, you can plug in a regular USB there to the USB-C end here, plug in your phone, and it'll start charging. Something I will say is I have messed with some of the Duracell jump starters as well that also have tire inflators in them. Now those are nice because they are a complete kit there, but they're going to be bigger and they have that handle on top, so they're going to take up a lot more space. It's going to be harder to have that in your vehicle. I like how low profile this one is. It even comes with a bag to keep everything together, so you can put all the cords and stuff in there. Put this away once it's fully charged. Fits in its bag. Cable's kind of get in the way there on the bottom. Once it's in the bag, you can cinch it closed on the top, and it keeps everything together. I like that. And then you can kind of just put it on your seat. You can fit it under your center console if you don't use that. You can just sit under there, your seat, your glove box. Again, that low profile design I really like, and the fact that you can charge it in your truck too is really helpful. That way you don't put it in the garage to charge it, you accidentally leave it in your garage when you need it. You can keep this in your truck fully charged all the time, and you'll have it ready. Overall, I think it's a great thing to have on you. You never know when you're going to break down and need to jump. I'd much rather have this on me than some jumper cables. That way I don't have to rely on anybody else. And kind of like I said in the truck, it's so small and low profile, it'll pretty much fit anywhere back there and not be in the way. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helped.